Hi guys, it's Jessica here. I have something here, a box, you can see. I think I have it upside down because the addresses are on the other side. But this is a doll, and this is a doll from France. This is a doll from Lillycat, and she just had a stock sale, and that stock sale was for the gray, it was a re-release of Kitty Jolie, except she was on the classic version 2 body instead of the hybrid body, and she was in gray skin, so she had a stock sale. But there were some other dolls too, and that is what's in this box. It's not one of those gray Kitty Jolies, though I hope to start seeing some of those cropping up, because I actually paid this girl I paid part of it, and then I paid the rest of it like the next week. So I bet you there's people that have gotten there. I can't imagine that I got this girl quicker than the Kitty Jolies, because they were also ready. Okay, well, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting another one of those little bags, little classic Lillycat bags, but this will be my first Lillycat doll that came in a box. I know that they do. I've seen them. I've seen them come in boxes. Oh, look it. So you can see Lillycat here. Very nicely wrapped. Very nicely wrapped. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get this video uploaded tonight because my internet is down. So I just have my phone. Has, dear customer, here are a few tips to take care of her. Congratulations on your new Lillycat doll. Nice. So it's English on this side and French on this side. This doll is not a toy, but a collection item for adults only. Not to be used by children or minors. Minors even. This is sound effects via Toby. Oh, this box is very nice. It's very classical. I like that. Oh, look at the inside of it. Here we go. And it's like this pink interior with the textured paper in here. This is certificate of authenticity. So these are filled out by the artist, Lillycat, Rachel Bartel. I follow her on all of her social media So this was, yeah, artist doll maker Lillycat Rachel Bartel, model, if you can read that, Chibi Moon in caramel, release date January 2018. It's got her identification number, signature seal of the doll maker. So they have their individual numbers. This certificate features a unique nominative identification number, which will help you to track and check your doll's authenticity. Every Lillycat doll produced since October 2017 has been given an ID number. I don't know, I don't think I've gotten a new Lillycat. No, I haven't. October's not that long ago. If you're reselling your doll, please send me your ID number and the name of the new owner at order@lillycat.net. If you bought this doll elsewhere than on lillycatdolls.com, check your doll's authenticity by mailing your name and ID number to order@lillycat.net. So I don't want to dwell on it too much, but she had another one of her dolls recasted. I believe it's her Chibi. I believe it's Chibi Lana that got recasted, and I know that she did it. She at one point had 2 employees that helped her, and she does not have them anymore. And recasting has very negatively affected her. So that's all I'm going to say on that matter. This is new with the numbers. But, okay, here I am. She's packaged in this, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of plasticky. Oh my goodness, what's this? These must be, I bet you those are eyes in there. Really cute little bag. I always save these little bags. I love things like that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else hiding in there. Alright, oh my goodness. This is different. I've never seen them packaged with this. Does she have, let's see. But I guess this is kind of nice. Look, I'm just going to take these rubber bands off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. So this was the doll that I was sad that I missed. I was sad that I missed Chibi Moon. I do like Chibi Lana, and what's one called? I think it's Amy. Is there a Chibi Amy, or is that the new MST? But this was the one that I was really sad that I missed out on getting her. It just wasn't, when she was released, it just wasn't an opportune moment for me. Oh. So, yeah, I love Lillycat. I mean, Doll Chateau, Lillycat, and Twigling are the first companies that I, had dreams about and loved, and were the dolls that I wanted when I got into the hobby. And it's been quite a while since I have actually gotten another Lillycat, though. I got that Constantine head, but a full doll, like, I think the last full Lillycat doll that I got was my Kitty Jolie. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that I got choline. Yeah, I did. I got choline before. Oh. Okay, I released her. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh. Look at the bottom. Oh. The resin is gorgeous. This is gorgeous resin. So I kind of want to. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, she's so, so pretty. Oh, look at her. So she's got a company face up. You know what that means, right? It's a company face up. That means Rachel did this face up. That's what that means. There's nobody else who does these. So I was talking to someone who's been in the hobby for a very long time, and you know, seen a lot of things, and it's always interesting talking to people who are, one, really active in the hobby and really were up on all the news and such. But Lillycat started out as a face-up artist, and I guess she was a pretty, you know, a pretty popular face-up artist, and then she started making her own dolls. So a lot, she did have, like I said, she did have 2 employees, and which I don't believe she has anymore. I don't think she has any. She's doing it all herself because there's been some problems, but I think that I never heard it stated explicitly that they did some face-ups, but maybe I saw a photo that led me to that her helpers were working on face-ups. But this is gorgeous resin. Really, really gorgeous. This doll doesn't have, she doesn't have a seam line on her, and so there I'm not sure if it's there anymore, but there was a caramel or tan resin ombre, which is the MSD version basically of this girl, except she's on the classic version 2 body. She was on the marketplace, and I've been staring at her for months and months and months, because I don't have a tan Lillycat doll, and that was like, really wanted a tan ombre, and or a tan Constantine, and I still do want those, but yeah, this girl, oh, she's wonderful. She's just exquisite. She's bigger than what I was expecting. I don't know. I think I was thinking about this girl. I kind of had my Colleen in my mind. And so, and Colleen is, you know, she's, I don't know, would you call her Pookie size? Is she considered maybe 1/12 scale? I think she's considered 1/12 scale. Yeah, so I don't know. My brain is kind of going blank on the centimeters. I might not put eyes in her. I think I might have taken the eyes out of my sleeping head ombre, because somehow, I don't know, I didn't like the look with eyes in. Like, it has a kind of a dark look, but not like whole. I don't know. My really closed eyes sleeping dolls like this, I think I mean, you can't tell that she doesn't have eyes. I think it just looks nicer somehow. It's just me. Oh, she's gorgeous. I'm so happy. So yeah, she's a faceplate. Oh, look at them, so tiny. Yeah, I want to look at my Kitty Jolie because she's on the hybrid body, and I think what I saw written was that she was 3D scanned. She just essentially 3D scanned those dolls and had them made. You know, kind of a lot like what Twigling did with her ingenue sculpt. She scanned 3D scanned the body, and then but there was a lot of, you know, printed out, and then you mess around with that to get it the way you want it. So rarely is it just a direct translation. I keep a lot of my certificates in the box, in the boxes. A lot of them, if they don't come with a box, then I have a box for them. But if they come with a box, a lot of times I just, any sort of little extra resin parts or things like that, I usually keep in the box for safekeeping. Oh, she stands beautifully. Yeah, but Kitty Jolie does too. Her knees, her knees are a lot more stable, and I don't know if she worked on them and changed them or if it's just the size, but her knees are definitely a lot more stable than my Kitty Jolie, so that's interesting. So I'm using this. I do have a big ring light coming, and those 2 corsets that I sold to Susie and Brittany, I used the money from that to and some gift certificates that I got for Christmas towards a ring light, like one of the big ones, the same one that Sarah got. Actually, I asked her, which one did you get, and she sent me the link, and I bought that exact one. So because all her pictures have been looking really nice with it. So here are the little eyes, and they are, oh, that's actually just perfect for my dolly crew. It's kind of like a little light, very light lavender. Those are really nice, actually. So I might put those in her. This isn't she wonderful? Here, I'll put my little Colleen. This doll is amazing too. This little Colleen doll, and she makes those little dolls that have the really big heads. I think that they are on this body. They're super cute, but I love this doll. Like, in my opinion, of all the dolls that I've handled, of Lillycat dolls, this doll has some of the best joints. Here, so you can kind of see. She got her little shoes on. I'm not going to take those off because those are harder. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with her. I've got, here is my, here. Maybe I can not knock her off. This is this corset that I was working on for my doll Pama Ruby, and they are very, very similar in proportions. So maybe she can wear this little corset. So yeah, obviously it's in progress, working on it. But let's see how that's going to fit her. Oh, that's not bad actually. She's got the belly. Oh, that belly. I love that. Like, I just love the belly on my Kitty Jolie. It's super cute. Oh. She needs a little skirt with a little fringe on it. So that actually, she might end up stealing this. I was making it for my doll, for my doll Pama Ruby, Kian. I was making it for her. But this girl might steal her. So let's see how she compares to my little hybrid that I've made. So this is my little hybrid Doll Zone body, USD body. Oh, now you're not going to stand after you were doing it so good. This isn't very even, is part of the problem. It's more even on the ends than in the center because it kind of scoops down. But here is so she's definitely way tinier compared to this girl. But yeah, this is the full MSD head. So, hola, excuse me. Yeah, so this is the full, she's wearing this big, huge, poofy wig too. The full MSD head on a chibi, basically Doll Zone USD body. Let me grab my Kitty Jolie and we'll kind of compare them too. Yeah, she's all clothed and she's wearing a Rauken corset, which is not easy. These are not quick and easy to remove, so her pants are kind of balloony. So can't see much of a comparison, but I might do a photo shoot with them next to each other so we can kind of see a comparison. So I've heard, I've got too many dolls in my hands. I've heard that, see how good she stands though? My Kitty Jolie, she's in heels and she just plopped down there. She definitely stands better than my dolls. That the other MSD body that I have is the classic body version 2, and she stands way better than them. They're not too bad. I mean, if they're straight and set up, then they do pretty good. You know, they need to stand squarely though to pose. But oh gosh, I'm just so I'm just playing and goofing around now. But all of my Lillycat dolls have always just had completely seamless. They're seamless. They've always been seamless, and I'm gonna blab a little bit here and kind of talk a little bit because I was talking to Reese. This elbow almost fooled me for a second. It almost looked Well, look at that. So that's a single jointed elbow, but look what she can do. Look what she can do. So anyways, I was talking to Reese about resin casting companies. You know, she was talking about, because of the trials and tribulations that she went through, and I'd kind of thrown out there, oh, you know, what about the caster that Lillycat uses? And I don't actually know what they're called. I'm not sure what the name of the company that Lillycat uses for her casting. And I guess that Reese did have some dolls made through them, and you know, and they looked beautiful. They didn't have seams. They didn't have any seams or sanding marks. But what happened was, when they would wear certain materials, and I can't remember now, it was leather pants. They were either, I don't know if they were real leather or faux leather, but when they took the pants off, the legs were a really strange color, and it wasn't, you know, it wasn't staining from the pants. It wasn't that. What had happened was they had used some sort of chemicals to restore the color after sanding. So they sanded, and there's sanding marks because that's what happens with tan resin, and they applied some sort of chemical treatment to make the color even again. And those certain fabrics and materials, if it comes into contact with it, it has a reaction, basically. So so I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is maybe be cautious what you're putting on your dolls, but also that was kind of a bit of an eye-opener to me. Why maybe some companies or casters don't have any sanding marks. You know, they don't, that they sand their seams and that there's no sanding marks. And I do know that the translucent resins overall are better about not having sanding marks when they're sanded, but the opaque resins, yeah, apparently, you know, there's a chemical treatment that can be done, and in that chemical treatment has the potential of later reacting with things you might put on your doll. So just putting that out there. I know a lot of people, you know, why can this company make it like this and this other one can't? Well, there you go. So anyways, food for thought. I'm sorry, I don't even have her in the view. I'm just like, oh, I love her. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a wig for her. I don't think I have anything this tiny. So I'm actually I really want to make her something. So I really want to make her something, maybe a mohair wig or something with something crazy and wild. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love her. I love her. Ugh, love her. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up here. Yeah. So I missed the delivery. She was delivered very early this morning, and I was still at work. It was at a really weird time. So you're not supposed to go to pick it up from the post office until the next day. But I was like, no, I want my doll. So obviously, if you just go right back down to the post office, the truck's not going to be back. They don't, you know, they go and do their whole route. They don't go back till the evening. So I go back, and I'm that person waiting there 5 minutes before closing. So, because I know those guys are going to come in. And most of the time that works for me, and I'll be able to get my doll. There's been a few times where they're like, the trucks aren't in, and I know they're lying. I know that they're lying. Give me my doll. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great week. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.